Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5. So, let's continue where we left off. We're done with England, and they are down to one city actually, so I don't think we'll be going to war with England anymore. But we need some defenses over here, in case Venice gets any silly ideas. And we need to explore this area a little bit. Other than that, there's not much to do on this turn. I queued up some barracks after the universities, so that will be happening. It's a little bit of science and also experience for any new units we might recruit. Yes, we could use a research agreement for sure. Yeah, Elizabeth is denouncing us. I wonder why. I don't really care about her opinion anymore. As for these guys, we could grab a lumber mill over here. And maybe buy a tile or two. We are actually losing gold right now. So I don't really want to buy any tiles at the moment. I think the worker will have to wait. We got a swordsman, that's just for defense. Just in case someone actually attacks us again. And let's explore a bit. I can't actually enter ocean tiles, but that's okay. Spearman will stay in here. And... right, pasture. Alright, looks good. Shaka is plotting against us. But he's a little bit far away. Who has the biggest army right now anyway? Because that used to be England. That can't be England anymore. Portugal. But we aren't too far behind. We should be more than fine. Gandhi is the leader in literacy. Let's have a look. 112 from techs. And we got 92. So he's 5 techs ahead of us. Gandhi is actually becoming a threat. I don't like that. We might have to go after Gandhi at some point. 24 population in his capital. Yeah, we might have to go after Gandhi. In some reasonable future. So what about that worker? We can't really improve anything right now. Unless I buy a tile. 37 turns. Right, I'm not going to wait 37 turns. Let's just buy a tile. The city could use some more tiles anyway. And... I'm considering a village. We could use some gold. Yeah, let's grab a village. That's +3 gold and +1 culture, which is pretty good on a grassland. Alright, let's explore through here. See if there's anything interesting. And, yep, that's that. Lumber mill. And next. We need access to harbors, ASAP. But we still need a few more techs. We need 3 more techs to get access to compass. How's our spy doing? Okay, he still needs 3 more turns to arrive in Delhi. We found another natural wonder. That's not a bad one. But I don't think I want to start any more cities. It's so tempting. I don't know. I wouldn't mind a city in this area, honestly. Can we actually get there through here? No, I think we have to wait for astronomy. Yep, I think we'll have to wait for astronomy. Unless I want to go east instead. But that would take like 20 turns, 30 turns. Might as well just wait for astronomy. If I actually want a city over there, but I do. We could use a city closer to Gandhi. And this seems like a perfect location. I think we'll go for it, once we get astronomy. Salt. Right, we could sell that. And we could use some gold. How much gold can we actually get? I'm not sure. Let's try 250. She accepted. Alright, that's a good deal. Just need to fix our economy a bit. We just need the city to get out of resistance. Because that's what's causing it right now. It's still in resistance for a few more turns. We'll just wait for that. Can we explore through here? We can. And worker. Not much else we can improve. Oh yeah, we need to finish that salt mine, right. Let's go and do that. And explore a bit more. You can stay in Hastings. Sounds good to me. Oh, nice. We reduced Great person progress by 146. And he actually got promoted. Oh, and in case you're wondering what this is vassal overview. Because you can have vassals in this game. We don't have any right now, so there's not much point to talk about it just yet. We'll talk about it more once we actually get a chance to get a vassal. Bonus yields. Alright, let's explore through here a bit. And grab a farm. Wait, no, that's... Oh yeah, that's a village, right. Let's check tile assignments in here. The plantation is done. So finish that. Lock that tile. Actually, hold on. Let's just redo all of these real quick. Let's see. We need another workboat in here, clearly. Only 3 turns. We need multiple workboats, actually. But I want the coral. And we still need a lighthouse, right? Yes, we do. The city walls will have to wait, I think. So we'll get the workboat to hook up the coral, then we'll get the lighthouse, and then 2 more workboats. After the lighthouse. And city walls after that. And let's finish tile assignments. We do want the city to grow. Despite our negative happiness, but negative happiness won't last very long. And we'll lock the scientist slot. And gold. Yeah, let's work that tile. We need some gold. Alright, looks good. Or we could just work the market slot. That's plus 5 gold. I think we'll do that instead. Alright, that's fine. Next. How's our influence with Tyre? 101 out of 60. We'll stay allied with for a while. Unless someone kicks us out, but I don't think so. We removed all their influence when we used the Great Diplomat. Alright, let's chop that jungle, because that will be a mine. This will also be a mine. And not much point exploring through here. We can't go through here. We finished the barracks. Nice. What else can we build in here? Aqueduct would be nice, yes. Arena. Plus 2 culture. Temples, amphitheaters and gardens in the city get plus 1 gold and culture. Plus 10% culture in the city during golden ages. Yeah, that's not bad. But we still need an amphitheater. And I kind of... No, we don't need a chancery. National monument. Okay, hold on. Let's just redo assignments in here. Can we afford to work the university? And still get the city to grow? I hope so. Let's find out. 2 more dudes. No more tiles with free food. 2 food, 5 hammers, 2 food, 5 hammers, 1 gold. Alright. 8 more turns for the city to grow. I suppose that's acceptable. We should get some caravans. And then send food. Or we could use a cargo ship. It should be safe by now. We're not at war with England anymore. Alright, cargo ship. And 1 more cargo ship. Somewhere else. Maybe after the barracks. Or we can get 2 cargo ships in here, or we can decide later. Alright, more. We are running out of tiles to work in here. What do we want? Probably a library. Or a lighthouse? There's no huge rush to build a lighthouse here. Or is there? Well, we do have 3 tiles in range, but we would have to actually get them first. It would make more sense to increase culture in the city. That way we'll get access to these fish tiles faster, without having to spend gold. Open borders? No, I don't want open borders with you. I'm going to keep an eye on Gandhi. Yeah, Elizabeth is plotting against us. Tell me something new. Good luck with just one city. I don't think that's going to work for her very well. Right, we can't scout through here anymore. And I think we're going to need a fort on one of these tiles to actually be able to go through here. That will speed things up. I won't have to go to the north. I don't think I'm going to work this tile one way or the other. Constantinople has more than enough things to do. We'll just grab a canal over there. Interesting island. So we could actually send a settler through here. I think I'm going to do that. I don't want to spam many more cities, but going wide isn't a big problem in CPP. Yeah, let's just recruit a settler. Maybe after the aqueduct. And we'll start a city over there. I need a city closer to Gandhi, because right now we're just too far away from him. Not quite sure about the exact location yet, but we'll see. We could start more than one city in that area, if we really want to. It would be doable. And we can sustain them just fine. And that's it, as far as improvements go over there. Is Nottingham out of resistance yet? Oh, there's a barbarian camp over here. No problem. Yeah, it's out of resistance, so we should annex it. It will increase unhappiness, but I kind of need direct control over that city. Let's see. We'll work all the specialist slots. And we need some happiness in here. Minus 14, yeah, that's kind of bad. Oh yeah, minus 14 from occupation. Can we build a courthouse yet? Yes, we can. We should probably speed that up. Yeah, let's rush it a bit. Minus 9 is not too bad. But we might want to take care of that. Library. Yep. That's fine. What? Are you serious right now? He wants Art City and he's giving us 2 iron? Okay, I don't know what exactly he's smoking, but I want some of that. I'm clearly not going to accept that. Maybe he values iron that much, or he thinks it's that valuable. Newsflash, it's not. We got ours. So you're more than welcome to keep it. Right, minus 10. Well, we just need 4 more turns. But it's fine. It's just a 10% penalty. It's not the end of the world. Minus 10 is not nearly as bad as it is in Vanilla Civ. It looks pretty scary, but it's fine. Right, well, we need to get some improvement. Instead of that Django, I'm leaning towards a village. Yep, let's grab a village. And we can hook up the coral. That's +1 production and +1 culture. Not bad. And... well, we're not losing gold anymore. 260 gold! Okay, that's a little bit too much. I'm not going to spend that much to get a plain hill. Enrico... oh yeah, horses. Let's get a new deal, perhaps. We got a lot of horses. How much is he willing to pay?
See?
Yep, that's a pretty good deal. One more, perhaps? What does he value one horse at? 100 gold?
Benissimo.
I won't turn down such generosity. Really? He thinks it's even more valuable? How much exactly are strategic resources worth then? 200.
No.
Okay, 150. 150 gold! That's a really damn good deal. Okay, he's out of gold right now. I think we should be selling iron and horses more, if the AIs value them that much. 150 from Austria. That's a little bit crazy. I'm not used to strategic resources being worth that much. 180 gold. And she still thinks that was a good deal. Alright, thanks for the gold. I can actually use that to rush a few buildings. Let's keep exploring through here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find a whole lot. Okay. Well, I'll just leave that horseman low on health for now. 3 more turns to get the settler. Might be a good idea to let the city grow first. Nah. 2 turns. Alright, fine. We'll just redo assignments in 2 turns. So, might as well build villages on the desert tile. I mean, if I get desperate for gold, I might work that. It's not a tile I would work regularly. Alright, next. Are we close to a great general? Kind of. But I don't plan any wars in the near future. So, farm. That's +1 food. Yeah, sure. Can't go through here either. I'm just going to chill around here. And kill any barbarians that might spawn. We'll need to escort the settler. Clearly. I'm not sure if I want to annex Hastings. I might just leave it like this for now. I definitely wanted Nottingham. Also, I still need to send some units there. So, yep, let's do exactly that. 2 cataphracts should be fine. I don't think England will declare war on us. They are down to 1 city. There's just no way. I would be more worried about either Venice attacking us, or maybe even Austria. Obviously, we are friends with them right now, but that might not last forever. And we still got multiple negative modifiers with Venice. And we got our first great writer. So, great work. There. Oh yeah, we are actually taking some damage from the archer now. There's the settler. I don't think he needs an escort, but I might give him the spearman or something. You know, just in case. I don't want any surprises. As for Constantinople... Oxford. Wait, how does Oxford work in CPP? A great scientist appears near the city, +50 culture every time you research a technology scaling with era. Yeah, we should build that ASAP, actually. Yeah, we should build that right now. Immediately. And I think that's it for now. And change assignments again. We need the city to grow. And we should actually build a lighthouse in here. That will help city growth. Can we rush Oxford? We can, and I think we should. Yep, let's do that. More science is always a good thing. And let's log all these tiles. Yeah, we definitely want a lighthouse in here. We don't have any actual sea resources in range, but it will improve the coastal tiles. 2 more dudes. Alright, 5 turns for the city to grow. How long do we have to wait to upgrade the Dromons? Gallias. We need guilds. Okay then. Oh, right here. Well, right now we're working on Compass. And what about the research agreements? Are they going to trigger soon? It's a little bit annoying checking them without CPP, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure they will start triggering soon. Here's the one with Venice. Oh, it ends on turn 203. Alright. So not anytime soon. Alright, fine. No, not interested. Gandhi wants our salt. He's getting 167 gold per turn. Holy crap. That's a little bit much. Alright, how much would he pay us for salt? No, that was a little bit too much. 300 gold, that's a pretty good deal. And we got another great prophet. I'm not sure if I wanted to enhance religion already, but I suppose we should do it at some point. Might as well do it now. So enhance, and I think we'll set our auto purchase to synagogues now. In fact, what the heck is purchase order? What? I have no idea what that means. Do we have a different religion in some city? We do. Yeah, what exactly does that mean? I'm not quite sure. And I'm not going to set it to auto-purchase when I don't know what it means. Anyway, we can buy some synagogues. Just not in our capital. I think we should. Yep. And I'll set it to auto-purchase for now. Now, policy. We can get an enhancer belief. Also, can we build the mausoleum yet? No. Yeah, we need to spread our religion more. But I do want synagogues. I'm a little bit torn about that. We should spread our religion at least to these two cities. So, screw it. Let's get one missionary. Okay, enhancer belief. So, I'll go through all of these. I think tithe will be the best option. Holy City receives plus 200 gold when each city first converts to this religion and gains plus 1 gold and faith for every 4 followers of this religion in foreign cities. It's a pretty good one. Other than that, we got zealotry. May spend faith to purchase land units in cities. Scripture. Religion spreads 25% faster, 50% with printing press. And your spies exert religious pressure on the cities they occupy. Ritual. Religion spreads to cities 30% further away and to friendly city-states at double rate. Resilience. Prophets of this religion are 25% stronger, cost 25% less faith, and rival inquisitors and prophets reduce your religion's presence by half, instead of eliminating it, if you have the majority religion. Pacifism. Missionaries and inquisitors cost 30% less faith. Holy City owner gains plus 1 happiness for every 6 followers of this religion in non-enemy foreign cities. Evangelism. Missionary convergence rate plus 25%. Holy City gains science when owned missionaries spread this religion to cities of other religions. And finally, Holy City owner gains plus 1 happiness for every 2 cities following this religion, and plus 15 to influence resting point with city-states following this religion. The plus 1 happiness thing is nice, but I think I prefer tithe in the end. Yep. As for our second follower belief, I already read all of these in one of the previous episodes. I'm leaning towards science, but I'm not sure. Gandhi is a few techs ahead of us, so extra science wouldn't hurt. But I also really like mastery. It's so good. I think we'll go for mastery. It will also help our science a bit, but at the same time it will help anything we want, as long as we have specialists for it. So that's going to be it. And that's our final religion now. And we got 100 science. So now, each scientist will give us 5 science, as long as we have our religion. So good. And the market will give us plus 7 gold, that's also so good. And we'll get more culture. It's good for everything. Alright, well, let's keep moving. Oh, there's a barbarian camp over there. Alright, we can get rid of that. Why not? That spearman needs to hurry up. I'm just going to wait a turn or two. I don't want to send a settler without an escort. It's not like anyone is going to settle a city here right now. And we can adopt a policy. So that's going to be organized religion. Minus 25% faith. Oh, I should have waited with that synagogue a bit. Okay, well, whatever. We'll grab that. 160 faith for a missionary. So we can grab a missionary right now. What the heck is purchase order? I have no clue what that means. It's confusing. Do we have any other religions anywhere? I don't think we do. Just this one. And I can't check it out. What religions? Beliefs. What does it have? Which one was it again? Oh yeah, Protestantism. Let's have a look. What does it have? Oh, use faith to purchase orders. Hover for more info. Plus 10 XP and the morale promotion for land military units produced in this city. Grants additional city hit points and strength. Reduces crime. That's actually kind of really nice. And we can buy that in Nottingham. Okay. I'll probably grab one then. I think so. That's really nice. There it is. But I still want that missionary first. We can always buy this later. Yep, let's grab the missionary. I just want to spread my religion to Varna and Nicomedia. Before someone else does. There, it's only 160 faith, not a big deal. Anyway, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.